you ever colour people's hair like bright colours?
Yeah, I did a green the other day.
Oh,
I did it was like a cherry cola violet
Oh, sick.
and a green.
That's so fun.
I've done someone's hair pink. Kayla did her hair last because I don't know actually know what happened, but yeah, we do. I did a few. I really want to do someone's hair, like a phoenix fire, sunsetty kind of
Yeah,
vibe.
that'd be insane.
Right, now I'm going in with, so I've done the hard water, I've done the clarifying shampoo. Now we're going to go in with a moisturizing shampoo. This is going to make sure that the hair is getting what's the other one? Nourished, not malnourished. So it's going to make sure that the hair is getting everything that it needs. This is from a brand called Maria Nila. Maria Nila. You
What are you
can.
using?
I'm using the True Soft shampoo.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, babe.
Oh, you have to let me have a go at that.
Yeah, you can have a go at that. What time have you got someone else in yet as well today?
Yeah.
Use it. They smell amazing, to be fair.
Yeah, this is
This has got a lemony smell to it.
I'm gonna go have this one. Gorgeous.
Yeah. So this one, because it's a moisturizing shampoo, I have a little bit more leeway with detangling. So I can kind of like pull the hair apart without any kind of tension. If you try to do that with a clarifying shampoo, your hair will probably snap off. But you can do it with this more moisturizing shampoo. If you have a feel of your hair, I'll give you a piece of hair to feel. It has a lot of
Oh,
slip.
yeah, it does.
So this is going to make sure that your hair is moisturized. But also, we're starting that detangling process to make it easier for when you come to conditioning it in a minute. So I'm working that in sections. I typically, again, split the hair into two, down that way, and then just take large vertical sections and work that product through. And you can see as well, when that product is in the hair, you have all the elongation. So it's going to stay
That's so
elongated.
nice.
And then we're just going to go through and carry on making sure that the hair is moisturized, and also we're starting that detangling process. Even in that kind of like tighter crown area, this is just going to help melt away. You're not going to have that really tough feel to it. So let me just grab the crown area here.
She's a little shorter. It's fine. I'm tangly. I remember when I used to straighten my hair to death, that crown was just a tuft of hair at one point. Many years ago, but still.
When you start to get that moisture in the hair, you can literally see it completely transform into more of that curl. Instead of it just being kind of fluff,
Yeah, it's always...
you can literally, as soon as you get that shampoo in it,
Yeah, actually, yeah, it curls.
it curls.
Yeah, because sometimes I would finger curl that,
Okay, yeah.
but I know that means it's not good enough.
Like, look at that.
Moisture.
That's not,
She's back to
that's
health.
not even like conditioned yet, and that's your crown. And then have a feel of it as well.
It feels soft.
Yeah, and that's just shampoo. So a lot of this is just kind of relearning what these products do.
It's nice to see it in action as well.
Yes. I can't get over the smell of these. They smell amazing.
I might spray it on myself.
Yeah. I think hair brands need to start having candles, or like they need to start selling perfumes. I would buy all the perfumes.
Literally, that would be so good. You can match your perfume to your hair.
Yeah. Nice to see you over here. I just sent all my TikTok over to YouTube.
Hey guys. Where's the furthest someone's travelled to come to you?
New Zealand.
Stop it. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's such a compliment.
I know.
You're like, slay.
Yeah. She traveled and I did her hair like 2 years ago. She hasn't been back, but that's not because I didn't like she
Yeah, it's just
traveling here to get a haircut
yeah, it's
is
mad.
it's crazy, right? Um, so she actually messaged me recently. She was like, "I am planning on coming back."
Oh, bless
She found a
her.
hairdresser that is kind of close to her.
Yeah,
And I have um, a family in LA that come and see me. I have a client in Ghana.
that's so
Yeah,
much.
it's so wild.
It's so hair's bringing everyone to Manchester.
Yeah.
I guess you can make it into a holiday. So.
100%.
You know, when you initially studied hair, when did you like decide you wanted to specialise in curls?
Lockdown. Lockdown was kind of like the initial starter because I grew up in a very white town where all of the people that I worked with were very kind of, their problems were so minute in the aspect of the world. It was like, oh my god, I've got no money while I buy this 6 bedroom house. Or, oh, my mum's doing it. Like, people being 30 and, you know, living at home. Nothing wrong with that, I'm not saying that. But, like, they're moaning about, like, living at home, knowing that you get paid enough to move out.
Yeah.
But you won't, but you're sat here moaning. Fuck off. So, I kind of stepped into a world of culture during lockdown, understood what was going on in the world. Black Lives Matter also became a massive trend. And it was kind of the first time that I was like, okay, there's something going on in the world that I don't know about. Did lots of research, kind of was like, I need to do something. I can't just sit here and take this. And then came out of that lockdown, we all got forced into doing a curly hair course. And it wasn't that I didn't know at that point that that's what I wanted to do. I just did it because I got told I had to. And then I did it, absolutely fell in love with every aspect of it. And I was kind of completely blown away by the difference. And this was just wavy curls. Wasn't even tight curls. Was decided at that point that I was like, okay, I think this is where I want to go. And we went into the second lockdown, and I was like, I need to move out of this town. So I moved to Manchester, started doing curly hair over here. Then I kind of progressed into doing slightly tighter curls, and it just got tighter and tighter. And then I started investing a little bit more in my training, and then it's kind of where I'm at now. I don't really know how it got to where it is. It just happened. But I guess the intention was never to grow in that way. It was to help.
Yeah.
And I think that made a massive difference.
Yeah.
Because I'm not actively here trying to be like, I want to be really rich and I want to be this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to help people, and I really just love what I do. So it was very different in that whole entire thing.
Yeah. 'Cause it's so nice to have you here now in this stage of my life. As much as, because as a teen, I didn't know how to do my curls. I just relaxed my hair, which a lot of people did, and there's nothing wrong with it if you want to do that. But I wish I embraced the curls when I was in the teens. Because when I look back at photos, I'm like, oh, it wasn't the one.
Yeah. But then I guess it holds history, and kind of like you get to appreciate things in a different light now.
Exactly.
And also,
and I've got different eras, different vibes.
Absolutely. And also, like, the world wasn't.
It's very everything's different.
It was very different
yeah,
then.
definitely.
Conditioner wise, when I say conditioner is your best friend, I genuinely mean it. And don't be skimpy. You are going to use a lot of conditioner because you have a lot of hair. So this, if you want to put the mirror up, this is how much conditioner I am using for your whole entire head, okay? So it is a good amount of conditioner. This is actually 3 different conditioners all in one. So this is, from Innocence, this is Clarity, which is like a no protein, hyperallergenic, fragrance free. Then I have Color Radiance, which has a mixture of protein and a bit of moisture. And then we have the Hydrating Mask, which is lots of moisture. And this is going to make your hair This is everything that your hair needs. If you want to have a feel of your hair before I put it on, you can already feel it feels amazing.
Yeah, it really does.
This is just going to give it that extra bit of love. So I'm going to start on the ends and I'm going to work my way all the way to the roots. This is going to get very foamy and almost very messy, but that is ideal. If you were to try and brush the hair through now,
Yeah.
like this, it would not work.
Interesting.
You need so much water for this to work because these are so concentrated in their natural form. So I'm going to take water and I'm going to re-drench your hair about that. Then I'm going to carry on working it through and I'm going to start squeezing it, pulsing it, and I want all of that to start foaming. When that foams, that's when it's ready for you to start detangling with a brush. See? YouTube, there's 125 people in here.
You got any questions?
No questions. Oh, what shampoo are you using? I was using the True Soft shampoo from Maria Nyla. So then we're going to take a section. Oh my god, there's hair everywhere. I'm going to take a section. We're going to start on the ends. What kind of brush do you have?
I do have one of them.
One of these?
Yeah.
We're going to take that brush. What I want you to do is get into the habit of pushing it in and pushing it to the bottom of the brush. Don't just try and skim the top. You really want to actively try and put that in. When that goes through, you are literally going to go through like butter.
Oh my god.
Then you're going to see the conditioner start to foam. This is what you want every single time you condition your hair, okay?
Okay.
And have a feel of that.
Oh my god.
It's literally insane.
My head doesn't feel like that actually.
And then fix it back again. So just stretching everything in the right 5 now, so that you can stick yourself back around to your face in the
And
middle.
actually, we're just going to do that all the way through your hair.
Gorgeous.
Because I've done this now, if you go home and say do this in a week's time, it's going to be a lot easier because this is the first time that your hair's experienced being like this.
Yeah.
It's not like it's used to it.
Yeah.
So as the more that you do this, the more that you now kind of have that knowledge about how to shampoo your hair, how to condition it, it's going to be so much easier for you. So we're literally just going to carry on doing that all the way through your hair, okay?
Gorgeous.
So you can put the mirror down and
But it's
just
a little bit
chill.
short for a minute, but obviously when we shake it out, it will loosen up. Yeah. And then have a little sit back up again. I'm going to get you to look up to the ceiling, do a little shake like that, and then back up again. I'm just going to leave it as shrunk and steady for a minute. I'm going to pop you.
So relaxing.
Are you using this?
I won't be for a little while.
Oh, okay, perfect. So then, I'm going to pop you under Dark Bertha. It's basically the same as, it's just going to simulate like an air dryer will have, so you're going to get something true to kind of what you're going to get out of it.
Are you the air dryer or diffuser? An air dryer.
No, I shouldn't.
Just
I know.
to see everything kind of sort of cross.
Do you have a diffuser?
Yeah, I do. I'm going to start using it.
The only reason being,
No, I know. I've watched videos and I know. But you just have to tell me off and I'll do it.
There are some like
So I changed my oil from today.
I know, because the old tenants didn't like me shutting it, even though it was on a latch, so they broke the latch, so I couldn't shut it anymore. The only way you can really do it is put a bin in front of it, but if the other people come back,
I'm just going to pop this on. And I'll leave you into there about sort of 10-15 minutes. Okay. Yeah. If you need anything, give me a shout. Oh, thank you.
you could maybe put the plastic bin there, and then if they come back, they can just push it out the way. All the dogs can just go in their crates.
Oh, bye, Puppy, have it.
Lola?
She just walked up to me. I went, hi, Puppy, and she went, whatever, and walked away from me. You alright, you Bella? What's your father in there? Okay.
Do you work on the weekend?
Not meant to. I'm only meant to work 3 days a week, and at the moment I'm working 6.
Oh. Oh.
I don't really know how to do it. Just keep saying yes to people, that's the problem.
It's like you wish you could clone yourself
Yeah.
so you could do.
Well, if I could clone myself, I'd literally be able to just chill all
Yeah.
the time.
You'd be like, calendar number 2 will do it today.
Yeah. As of I think July, I'm going back to 3 days a week, and I've
Yeah.
stopped saying yes to anyone.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
It's a lot on you as well,
Yeah.
especially because you keep getting ill as well.
And my body, like my
And
body
not
can't
back,
take it.
you know, yeah.
It's not healthy. All for the sake of just, you know, it's not even a money thing, because I don't. If I work 3 or 6 days a week, I still get paid the same.
Yeah.
I don't make any more money. So.
You've got to take care of yourself. And I guess you've got other things as well, like YouTube and stuff, and social media that like adds to it.
And I want to kind of do the music thing.
Yes.
Like, I know I have potential.
Exactly. You need to get in the studio.
The Kayla and James are partners. So working with
I love that
partner,
you're third wheel.
I know. Third wheeling in my own salon. So whenever I hear them talk, like the big one, I'm like, the domestics. I don't need 23 minutes of fucking reconditioning.
You'll be watching that like, why?
I know, why did I do this?
What camera do you have?
Sony A7 Mark IV.
Do you recommend?
Yes. Yeah. It is the best camera that Sony has that's not a film camera. I invest heavy in tech.
Yeah, no, it makes a difference that you can tell. still alive.
I'm like, please be here on Sunday when I have a day
I
off.
know. You deserve the sunshine.
I just feel a little bit of vitamin D on my skin.
Just sit in the park. Cute book.
Yeah.
We just not that door shut.
Music are you looking at the moment?
Neo Soul, Leon Bridges,
Cool.
and Gaga. I've become very Gaga obsessed. That new album,
She's a queen.
wow.
Hits after hits
Yeah.
through a whole career, like what
But
the hell?
yeah. Like, how? Why? But I love it. It's so. I
Have
love
you
the
seen her
grunge.
live before?
No.
No, but I bet she'd be amazing.
Yeah.
My mum.
Put some proper show.
Are you going to any concerts?
Leon Bridges is the only one I have plans. When I found out he was doing his UK, I was like, yes.
When is he performing?
July.
Oh gosh.
Have you got anyone that you're going to see?
No, I actually don't have anything booked.
Have you got any gigs planned soon?
I'm playing The Great Escape next month,
Oh,
which
amazing.
is like, it's more of like an industry festival.
Okay, yeah.
I played it once before, but I'm excited. It's in Brighton.
Yeah. Oh, I love.
Stay at my friend's.
Yeah.
It's cute vibes. But hopefully, everything's so like last minute. I'm just ready for anything. But yeah, I feel like I need to book more gigs. I did quite a few shows last year. Ended up going loads with Salon, but
And you did Chanel runway
that was
in
fun.
yeah.
That was ages ago now. So
Was that last year?
the year before.
The year before? No, that's wild.
Yeah, I was dressed in head to toe Chanel. I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Did you get to keep it?
no.
No.
It's alright. I was a celebrity for the day. The
Yeah.
car picked us up.
Yeah.
We got the makeup done. I was like, wow.
Did they reach out to you?
Yeah, they were like, my manager at the time was like, Chanel, I want to meet with you. And I was like, the brand? I was like, why? Why? And then I went for coffee with them. They were like, yeah, we'd love to invite you to the show. I was like, yes.
Do you have a manager now?
No, just
No.
me. Which is fun. I feel like I'm so like, what's the word? Like, not controlling in a bad way, but I like it to be done. I love to say no to things, so it's nice when I'm in control of
Absolutely.
things. But obviously, like a manager can help things as
Yeah,
well. But
that's
it's fine.
yeah.
They'll come to me when I need one. Like, yeah, I'd love a female manager as well. But we'll see.
Let me just grab my gel. Right, that is one hydrated, healthy head of hair.
I'm back.
You're back. Show your hair.
But it literally just goes like,
Yeah.
I'm going to say with my hair out. No, I won't. I always have fear when I do like a photo shoot and there's like, oh yeah, there's hair there. I'm
Hair
like,
there.
and I'm like, oh my god, can I do
Yeah.
hair there?
Can you do black hair?
Usually just come in braids because I'm like easier.
Right, so styling wise, we're starting with Uncle Funky's daughter Curl Magic Curl Stimulator. Oh, that's a hard one to say.
That's such a long name.
Yeah, I just call it Uncle Funky hair stimulator. This is a botanical base gel. So your base gel is going to add a little bit more slip, a little bit more hydration, so you don't need the use of a leave-in in a wash and go, okay? So even just if you were to do I Create Hold on its own as a gel, it is also botanical and you don't need a leave-in underneath it. Because we've given the hair everything that it needs prior, you don't need the use of a leave-in for this. If you were to do a twist out, that's when I would add a leave-in. So the intention of a wash and go is kind of longevity, and in order to do that, we need less kind of leave-ins in the hair. So I'm going to go in. The Uncle Funky's we're going to use a good amount of. It requires enough product to go all the way through your hair. I'm coming to the end of my... I need to order some more today. So we're going to go in with about this much gel.
Okay.
So this is going to be enough that it's going to go all the way through your hair. Because this is botanical, and it's also doing a whole week, you can't be skimpy with stuff like this, okay? So we're going to start on the ends. We're going to work our way up to the hair. Again, if you're doing this at home, I would split the amount, do it in two down the head. And you're going to work that all the way through the hair. You're not kind of raking it through, we're just literally going through and pushing it like this. Then, once that is almost all the way through the hair, we're going to take a little bit more water. Water is our best friend. And we are going to just make sure that that product is as saturated all the way through as possible. And you can see already the magic that this has. Then we're going in with I Create Hold. And this is our top gel. So this is our kind of like climate control, our protection from the outside world. We're going to go in with 2 pumps of gel. And if you just have a feel of your hair before I put anything on, so very soft,
yeah, really soft.
very kind of hydrated.
Yeah.
We're going to do the same thing, ends first, and we're going to work our way up to hair. Someone said oi. Oi!
Oi!
Yo, you alright, love? So then, once that is done, I'm going to then take more water and drench it again. It's always best to do all of this while you're still in the shower.
Yeah.
That way you kind of have unlimited supply of water.
Yeah.
And that is one head of very healthy, hydrated hair. And because of that water weight and the gels, you have all of that elongation still.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
So I'm going to get you to sit up for me, and then I will give you that towel as well. Just take the head off. Amazing. And I will meet you over at the chair, okay?
Yes.
There's 100. How many? 77.
Oh, damn. How's everyone's day? Are you loving the sun?
Are you loving the sun? Tell us where you're from.
Yeah. Anyone from over the sea.
Over the
Overseas.
pond.
Hello, welcome back to the world. Oh.
Florida. London. Someone's from Florida. London.
Love that. Any tips on a bald spot? Just wondering for a friend. No go, because I would ask the same question.
Very curly.
Parting wise, do you have a particular...
Nice
Are we
crop
doing
number
friends?
at the minute.
Should we just do it?
Just
I feel like I need something new in my life.
yeah, all I would say...
Well, what can you tell me first?
Yeah,
I don't know.
all I would say is that...
I'm going to lose a lot of length.
What? Out of where?
Will I lose a lot of length?
No, but remember that your hair expands. So if we cut in a fringe today, I'm probably gonna cut it down to here, so you won't experience fringe today. But in 2 or 3 days, you'll experience fringe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to get you to flip yourself around to me. I'm going to get you to come into your chair, flip your whole head forward.
So
give
when
a
it
shake
comes
from side
to
side.
styling your curls, we're gonna
Okay,
take a brush.
I'm going to go first.
Because a brush, you can use
Would you
your
recommend
fingers.
that brush?
I love this brush.
Okay.
This,
Can you let me know the name?
I'll let you know the brush name. You can do it with your hands, but you have to kind of like smooth with your fingers first. That's quite tedious.
Yeah.
With a brush, because it has tension, you can literally just do it straight away. So all we're going to do is, in a vertical style, we are just going to allow it to drop down. We're not looking to change your curl. We're literally just looking to smooth it first, and this is just going to create a little bit more kind of time for you, so you're not spending an hour just doing this. So brush in, down, left. Okay?
It's so interesting how some curls have different shapes.
Yeah.
Some of them go like that.
Yeah, a spiral. There's a lot of static noise in the background. It's the hair dryer. I'm sorry.
You come into your chair and just kind of sort of give your head slightly pointing down a bit more. That's it. Just have a see what you learn.
So divine.
When it comes to the back of your hair,
Yeah.
obviously it's a lot harder to do the back.
Yeah.
My suggestion would be
Bring it to the
lean to the side
Okay.
and just brush down.
Right. Straight down
When
to
you
the end of
lean
the
to the
list,
side,
it's the last one
you
you've got to do.
expose all of this.
Yeah.
Because when you're stood up, you can't
Yeah.
get to it.
Okay. Like, it's been such a good like educational lesson. I'm looking at it.
There's no point. I hate like the idea of you going somewhere and you get this really good look.
And you don't know how
You
to like
have
recreate
no
it.
idea
Yeah.
what to do at home. Like you're gonna see, like for a haircut, you're gonna see me once every 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
Like you can't rely on that. And then if I don't teach you, you'll then end up going online, and then what they teach you isn't necessarily what is good for you.
Yeah. And I won't get the desired look.
Yeah. Name of the brush you're using. Bye. This is from the No Not Co.
We need another arts and crafts day.
Yes.
And at the minute I'm loving, you know, like the beading things. Like everyone's like beading t-shirts and they look so cute.
Oh my god. Yes.
They're making little like bag charms, but like beaded, like little butterflies.
And
It's so
have
cute.
the
Yeah, I can't do the candle.
Oh my
So funny.
Gonna flip all the way to one side.
Did you really use
They're still sat on the table.
Lots of
I
power.
haven't done anything with them. I can't buy them.
You can't bring yourself to.
Yeah.
Give you a little bit of the lead back in a minute. All I'm doing is going in and loosening the root up. I'm not really shaking it all the way through.
Get to buzzing already.
Loosen it up a little bit.
Never seen so much go into a phase. Yeah, so much hard work that goes into a clip of work, you know. I'm gonna shave it all off in a second.
Imagine. The buttons.
And then we'll have a flip the other way. And then back up again. I'm going to get you to look up towards the ceiling for me.
Who's your dream hair to do?
That's a very good question. You can get. I'll give you. Should I say 2? Okay, if it's 2, the first one's Adele, because I know she has naturally curly hair.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be so interesting to see her curl
Yeah.
pattern.
I know that she has naturally curly hair. And then who else? Who do I want to do? That I think it's so hard because I don't know. I'd say something like I don't even want to do Beyonce's hair. Like that's not.
I know. I feel like I'd be kind of scared.
I wouldn't be scared, but I just don't. I know her values aren't in her natural hair, so like, what's the point? Her curls are so beautiful. I can't wait for mine to get that.
Thank you very much. Very nice compliment. But it's all comedy.
Yeah, I love it. Lots for shape, definition, it's not
I think. Who do I want?
huge. No, I broke it up a little bit, but we could go more, but let's just leave it a little bit more contained. Yeah. And then you can just go in with your diffuser, you can just manipulate the hair back into the shape that you want. You don't have to leave it all like out.
Kamala Harris, she wore her hair naturally.
Yeah, because she's
Because
not
I think
naturally
she,
curly hair.
I think she
Once you
is
off the room, you've got the root
probably
there.
keratin
You just
treated.
literally
Yeah.
tidy it
I
over.
think she'll be blow
Yeah,
drying it.
yeah.
You've got those nice sort of contained
Michelle Obama.
curls, you've got nice
Yeah.
round shape.
Oprah Winfrey.
Okay. Or is it a bit scary at the beginning?
No, that's good. That's good.
I would say Dochi, but I also know that she would probably never let a white person do her hair. Not out of the sense of like, oh my god, a white person does her hair, but because she is so in the black community, she only works with black people.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So, but if I got the opportunity, I would.
These are very good. If you're not big on like big fluffy curls, but you sort of get a bit of height, whenever you get more balance than like 50k, you literally just lift it out and it will just give you a little bit more surface space for the curls to stack up on. And just a little bit further out, if you know what I mean. And go around the hairline as well and just kind of loosen everything up a little bit without ruining the definition in your hair.
Okay, nice.
That's a gorgeous curl that I'm seeing.
It's all yours. We are using, we're using Uncle Funky's styling gel, and I create holes. Do yours next. I've come on a couple of times and people are like, gay. And I'm like, yeah?
And
do you want me to go home and cry? Like, it's not an insult.
Gotta love the trolls when we don't, but...
The trolls, you help me make money, so thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, they keep the commenting. It drags that video on
Yeah,
your For You
really
page.
does.
Have a little feel, should feel quite soft.
Oh yeah.
And that's good. With a gel, you can go in there and you can move all around. It won't fall out of shape or anything. I think it's going to be stacked up on top of itself. Okay.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Obviously, I
have
know
great
it's confusing, so
attitudes.
this is going to be a little bit more shrunken than what it
Yeah.
will do it, because you might not go in there and do receptioning, and you might not go in there and do like a bit of diffusing at the end. So
I don't know if that might be sarcastic.
I don't know whether you're telling me like it's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, yeah, how about
I just laugh.
I have boundaries, babes. The look was great. Question, let's say you get a job offer, it pays more, play you already have situated at your current job, comfortable I should say, would you stay or go? Well, I'm my own boss, and I choose how much money I make, so I'm never leaving.
In the middle.
I'll say that,
Yeah.
when I've got used to this.
Yeah? Is it a winner?
It's a winner.
Good. Success! Do you want some hairspray? Which goes out later.
Yes.
Yeah? It's a really nice light hold. It's anti-humidity, so it'll stop your hair from expanding too much as well. As soon as you kind of touch it, it will kind of wear off, but it will just give it a little bit of grip. Is that alright?
Yeah.
We'll just give it a little shake out before we go out. Winner! There you go, she's done. Do you want to take a picture of the products? Not you?
Yes,
Does
that's
that
a
help?
good idea, yeah.
I'll put the two in front of you. So it was those ones there. I did 2 pumps of that. I probably did about 3 sets of that. I know we push this down the full way and we do like little half pumps and add it in. Okay.
Do you recommend sitting?
Under the dryer.
That was the conditioner. And
Oh wait, what? If you have tight curls, yes. If you can diffuse,
have a little go.
but
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter, to be fair.
Thank you.
I've got any of
You know them things off Amazon that you like put it on your hair?
On your hair.
And then you put the dryer in it. Is that safe?
Um,
I don't have one, but I'm just wondering.
To be fair, I don't. They have to be safe.
Surely, yeah.
If you don't, if it's not a winner, don't.
I mean,
like, oh shit.
It's kind of like a hood dryer, so I
Yeah,
guess
I
it's just
guess
the same
so.
thing. So
I'll just use whatever you want. I've got
Yeah.
some different product brands. I don't mind getting things in, and if you really like floral colour, you can bring products in if you want to. Yeah, so whatever you're happy with. I'll free you out here. You're all done. Any problems? I'm quite confident in my work, so I reckon you'll be alright. Any problems? Don't suffer in silence. Give me a shout or fix anything you don't like.
I will do. Thank you.
Payment-wise, it's bank transfer. You don't have to do it now. You can take a picture and do it later if you want to.
This is going to be really annoying, but this is going to drop all on your face.
That's fine.
It's just that top bit.
I'm ready.
Okay.
And that's the name.
Yes.
This is our first time, but this is a friend, not a client. Singer-songwriter. I nearly said dancer then. Do you want to be a dancer too?
You know what? If Savannah teaches me how big it's me.
When it comes to email you a receipt.
I wish I was a dancer. I'm in awe of dancers.
Me too.
And I just like,
I want to move like that.
But yeah, in one of my music videos, I want to do dancing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just don't do the dolly.
No. She's got better.
She did get better. Do you know her?
But I love that, like,
It was great.
criticism, obviously it really hurts, but like, if you can take that constructively and like, make,
And you can be like,
just work a bit, I love that, yeah. Obviously it hurts in the moment, but
I'm
you
too
just
funny
like,
for that show.
yeah, I'm like, I'm never doing this again.
I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
No, I feel like,
I'm so jumping from you. I didn't know.
Yes, that was mine.
Pin to the wall. No?
Oh no, other one.
Other one.
Although that one's nicer than mine, so I like
Yeah. Oh, that's how.
That's hating yourself.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
I feel like the front is so long.
It's your longest point.
Lovely. Oh,
my
nice to
God.
meet you.
It's your longest, but it's also your loosest.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon. Cheers, lovely. Thanks, bye.
Do you think I should cut it?
Do you want to?
I like that.
Are you holding on to it because it's long?
Yeah, I just want it, let's just like change.
Also, if you have just a long front.
I feel like it doesn't make sense that it's like heavy at the
Doesn't
front.
make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Just need one little pump for this one.
Yeah, there's another one of those multiplying.
I walked straight past it.
Right, lovely. Come and have a seat in that one to get rid of this can. I won't be able to suck it.
You want to be in the YouTube video?
At Curls by Kayla.
No, that's not the YouTube video.
Ah,
This is the YouTube video.
which one?
This one.
Which one?
The big camera.
You got a big camera in your face as well.
There.
Oh wow.
Just you'll have to drop down.
You're very photogenic, which is good, isn't it? Really.
You'll have to drop down.
Me, I just look like a big wide unit in a camera. I'm like, you need to make that widescreen. Go a little bit further
So
out.
just drop down and talk into my boobs.
Are you Kathy? You alright?
You're meant to be telling everyone your business.
Curls by Kayla is where it's at. Thank you. Bye.
Right, so just drop your head slightly forward. And what we're going to do is you're going to give it a little shake from side to side. Amazing. And then you're going to sit back up normally. Perfect. Now, for the first couple of minutes, I'm going to use a diffuser just to start drying these ends.
Gorgeous.
And then the rest of it, we're just going to put under you. We're going to put you under the hood dryer, and we're going to let the rest of it steam. That front piece is just going to be the bane of your life.
What were you doing today?
That's alright. Do you recommend, do you feel like a Dyson is a good investment?
If you're serious about hair care,
Okay. It's on my wish list.
they'll be sending you one out soon.
Exactly, I'm waiting.
Yeah, just wait until that's.
Sometimes I really manifest some things, so.
Yeah. Oh my god, someone put bro care for others, meanwhile forget himself.
What?
But I care for others, but I look scary myself.
You don't look scary.
I don't, I'm bloody beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Get scary look.
See, why are you gay? Because I like sucking dick.
Yeah, why is it spelled with an A as well?
He's probably scared that he'll get demonetized, like he'll get banned on YouTube, even though you can say the word gay on YouTube. The Dyson probably saves about 20 minutes on diffusing.
Yeah. I mean, you've got your hair all over on one side, so you're probably getting a lot more space because you've got slightly finer hair. When I bring it all forward this way, if you do that, automatically you get that shape that you want in your hair already. So you might go a little bit
Send me gifts on YouTube.
Not many people do.
Yeah. That's more like TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. And I think YouTube is like set amount, so it's like 5, 10, 20. It's not like pennies.
Yeah. That's a bit exciting.
I know.
And tenner, thank you.
I know. The last live I had, I think I got gifted £10. I was like, thank you.
That's dinner sorted tonight.
Right, drop your head ever so slightly forward for me. Perfect.
And long hair, downside hair. So even if you don't keep middle parting, you don't have to push shorter. I think it's because you have very long bangs or something. If you don't take the layers up quite short, if you want to take these sort of short, and you really want to take those sort of last time you do it sort of home, like what you end up with is a short layer here and a long layer in front. And it looks like you can't get hot, and then long at front again. I would only ever take your layer actually as long as it's short, you're in the same user, because it's just short and you're short. That's going to tone your face a little bit more. It's going to tone everything off a little bit and kind of frame everything a little bit. You can still flip it as well if you wanted to, and you want to get it short of it.
And then just head back up normally for me.
I've put it in the central part of anyway, because you can like to flip it if you take more time. So let me put it in the central part and see how you feel. Flip it over. Does that make sense? Yeah.
So when you cut first, is that usually when someone's hair lies a bit flappy or not? Or do you sometimes cut first sometimes?
I'll cut always first on the switch.
Yeah, okay. I thought so. I was just like intrigued.
So the reason being is because I can hold a bit more tension.
Yeah.
So I don't have the what's the word I'm looking for? Because I can hold a bit more tension, I can make sure that the haircut itself is based on that kind of geometry, a little bit more precision. With tight curls, you can't pull too much tension because they bounce back.
And then they go short.
Yeah, and they end up bouncing like this, so you'll get like a dent. So doing it afterwards on tight curls is the same as me doing it on loose curls with tension. Because your curls that sit in this kind of space here, which yours do, is already has elevation. Whereas hair like that has no elevation, so I need to create elevation. So it's just kind of like understanding the difference between it's almost like a 2.5 dimension versus 3 dimensions. So you're sitting in a do you typically use heat protection before blow drying? No. Diffused heat doesn't cause heat damage, so I don't need to. Okay, I'm going to get the hood dryer. Have you been under one of these before? Yeah. So it's a bit loud, it's a bit kind of quiet and tranquil.
Some thinking's time for me.
Yeah. This gown here is just because your hair's longer, it will just make sure that it dries those lengths around. Just till your hair slightly back first, and just give it a little shake.
When's the last time you had a cut? Is it a minute?
And then back to still.
It's been a while then. You like it long, don't you?
I do like it long, but then I also.
Do you want anything?
I know that I felt better when it was.
Do you want another dish or anything?
Yeah.
Do you have herbs?
Yeah. Green or peppermint?
Can I have a peppermint?
Yeah.
Peppermint, yeah.
And I'm finding that basically I only have one day of wearing it now. I washed it this morning to show you like basically tomorrow it would have been.
Okay.
Even with a refresh, it just goes. And I use like the product that you showed me last time.
Yeah.
I use the mousse, the Innocence mousse.
Nice.
And then I use a whole gel.
Lovely.
And it does work,
Okay.
only on wash day.
Okay.
And then it just goes flat.
This is going to go down like that.
You've got a very, very fluffy texture to your hair already, so you've got to try and find
Is that
that right
okay?
balance with using enough product that it doesn't go fluffy really quickly, but they're not overdoing it because you've got finer hair, but it feels like you've got shit tons of product in your hair.
Scared of using product because of
Yeah.
that.
I mean, what would you rather have? More definition or a little bit more texture to your hair? So it's a bit looser. Having more definition means you've got to use a little bit more product, and it means having your hair a bit flatter, because it means that obviously when your hair clumps together, it's not going to take up as much space. As soon as you go in there and kind of sort of fluff out your curls a little bit, it gets bigger, you end up with more volume. So you've just got to try and find that happy medium of it. Don't put yourself under any pressure. I've got even people with the thickest heads of hair get 2 days out of their hair. Sometimes it just depends on how you sleep, it depends on your lifestyle, what you're doing. They could use the strongest whole gel in the world, and their hair texture is just that type of texture where it fluffs out.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I feel like you've got your hair texture, it's better just to fucking go with it. And you've got that kind of aesthetic anyway, like if you can flip it over and have this big, like, full bushy curls, you know what I mean? As long as it's not one big ball of like knotted frizz, and it looks effortless, then I think that's normally better. If you start hammering with too much product, your curls are going to clump together like that, and you can end up looking like you've got a lot less hair than what you've got, do you know what I mean? So, yeah. And get rid of the dead end, you know what I mean? I'm just going to show you the bits at the end, because you can kind of see where I'm literally going to cut it to. You've lost the curl pattern on the back of it as well. Do you see those bits?
Yeah.
It's that bit there. So I feel like if we can just take that off for now, that would be masculine. And that's like what, 1.5 inches already. And then obviously you might want to go a little bit shorter.
Thank you, babe. Thank you.
And then we'll see where it bounces up to. That's going to make it healthy, and then you can position it and get it shorter. That's like alright. You can do it stages. Hiya. Brace for impact.
Hi, okay?
Yeah.
Take a seat.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be 2 minutes, okay? Y'all funny.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's my word for it. If you just want to basic maybe look more simplify that down a little bit. Take the stress out. So lose there. Yeah. Definition was like strong hold, which is lots and lots of hold. The lift will still give you a cast, it's a little bit softer. They used to have two distinct different bottles, they both the same bottle, different label now, so you can't tell the difference. Oh yeah, yeah. E-size now. Foam. So it's more the foam because it's liquid to liquid to like foam like the main stuff. Oh yeah, cool. That's right, that's on that. I'm using that today. Gel. Rehab. Are you making that through? Yeah. you're going to get a little bit of jump. So obviously there's still some weight on the end, but what we really want to have is these little fine bits like here. You want them to be done like you want to do.
Oh, really? Right, because this is...
So I think you should make less of a strong hotel and go for the items that are if you want to move to the definition, so you still be able to cut up some of the products, but you have to be strong in terms of plans to do it, which means you need to do it.
So when you said you try to hack what are you
I'm going to grab a towel, move the dog out of the way. Sorry guys, sorry. Sorry, can you go and sit down and say that? Sure. Thank you so much. So we'll detail this, we'll do a bit of clarify, get rid of the shampoo position. I think we'll sit with the mousse, and then I've got the eye create volume gel as well, which is nice. Oh yeah, sorry. You just have a seat to sit that one for you, still go.
So I think more than anything, the shorter you go with that, the less so if you want it, because it's not damaged, it's more of a case of what you have I think anywhere around here will be like one time. Because what they're wanting to do is this collection here, we literally just need to specify. So the left hand between here and there works. I think that having that on there will stop everything else. And then the rest of it is just a case of giving it some love. It's kind of like a case of just a little bit of activation and so I think let's come around and check it out. Okay? Let me go down. Yeah, I had one of my clients had to move, and usually I put on my story and I'm like, who wants this? And I was like, if someone thinks that this is if not, I'll just go. I won't go home. Oh no, I wasn't able to run it. I was like, yeah, I managed it. Let's make our way to the basin. I've got a hairy toe.
I'm back.
It's quite weird under there.
Yeah.
It's like peaceful, but it's loud.
It is.
Okay, it's almost dry. I'm going to be back in a minute, okay?
May I nip to the loo?
Yeah, of course you can. And then you might have to just keep YouTube up
Fine, I'll keep on.
and entertained. When you do your hair, go home and think about your life without a phone.
because I was on my phone. I was bored. What am I gonna do? I should have read, to be fair. Sorry. I was like, I can't read because it's too stimulating with the noise, like. Yeah, me.
On their phone.